That's when it gets a bit complicated, because maybe the Zelda comes in just to set the tone, but the Inkling against Pikachu, I think, would just feed generations. I think it would just be such a good matchup to start with.
We haven't seen the Zelda in a game 1 this season, have we?
I don't think we have. The Zelda in the hands of Bridge 4 is very similar to Lucas in Team 7's, you know? It is a character that we see saved for last, but Zelda is going to be the one opening this series.
I was so hoping for the Zelda.
Wants to set the tone with a statement opener. It's gonna be the undefeated Zelda up against the new Do Not Be Disrespected Pikachu from Team 7. As already off to a hot start for the Zelda, showing why she can be just so difficult to deal with. It's that layering of the projectiles. It's the use of that Knight. It's, again, just covering off sections of the stage, making it so difficult to play the game that you want, as already this Pikachu up to 94%.
Yeah, it's hard because as the up smash just picks up from the floor, it's hard because the Zelda is so good at zoning. That side B, that down B, the Knight coming out. But she could also fight close quarters, as you see here with the dash attack, with the up smashes. But you got to be careful, though, because the Pikachu can put you in a combo in a hurry. But again, the Zelda also has that neutral B. That is just that get off me move. So you got to be careful if you're the Pikachu. If you're not doing real true combos, the Zelda could just say, get off me. Knight barely misses there.
I do like the use of these little, it's not the Thunderbolts, but just his neutral B. Just to gain a little bit of space. But right now, these are the moments that you're scared of, where he times everything together. But this time, reading the recovery straight down.
Oh my God.
Jared's behind by like an hour.
Yeah, I'm behind by like 5 seconds. Hold on.
Gotta be careful with the Knight. Oh, good DI though.
Stays alive. Not a full charge there, so should be able to recover.
Oh, wow. Stuffed him.
Disrespectful.
And
I was 5 seconds ahead.
That's a tough situation, because as the Pikachu, you have to think of so many things. You have to think about the Knight. You have to think about the Zelda coming in and trying to attack you. You have to think about all your recovery tools. So it's so hard to figure out how to best approach the stage. And in 9 times out of 10, the Zelda's going to find a punish there.
She will, as this is an even stock, but you can't have even if you're Team 7. You've got to start, getting ahead and creative use of the recovery to reposition and get this Pikachu off of him. And now, we're looking for the extensions. We're looking for just something to come through from that electric rat, and instead it is hit after hit coming from the Zelda, as she's the ace for a reason, and has continued to dominate this league. As every single step you're worried it might just be the kill move coming through from Bridge 4, as we're gonna see this down smash, not kill offside stage, still early on, relative to the stock and relative to the mountain that's got to get climbed here. We're gonna see the up throw into the down special, doesn't get the job done. Not going to see any smash attacks land here either.
That's gonna kill
Both of them fishing, and it's finally the Zelda to send him off stage. And it's, of course, the Zelda staying undefeated.
And again, I think if you're Bridge 4, you don't see the Zelda come out very often, but that is a tone setter. That is going to be the bar that Bridge 4 is going to hold for the rest of the series. I mean, now going up 1-0, that's a lot on Team 7's plate, but you have to remember the season opener. Team 7 won that first game. Lost 2, then won the last 2. Now Bridge 4 wins the first game. So, I mean, it's just a testament of how neck-to-neck this series is.
Yeah, over time, it's always going to be a thriller. And, I mean, honestly, taking the Zelda off here, I don't think you mind it. Because I think in the grand scheme of the series, you've kind of written off that you're going to have one game go to the Zelda. Right? Whether it's a 3-2 or a 3-1, when you're winning, that Zelda's snatching back a win.
Yeah.
So it comes off the table right away. It's not going to be a counter pick against the Lucas in, a game 5 situation or to seal it in 4. So I think all things considered, you're fine with this. And now it is just a question of what's that next step. And if we see I think if we see the Inkling next, is it just, you know, taking the Corrin, hoping you don't get comboed up? Oh, we got a smile. We've got some excitement coming through from Team 7.
Okay, this is an interesting matchup. We did not see this in their first game. And I'm trying to slowly analyze this in my brain before I say anything. But if I can analyze this correctly, Pikachu is going to have a hard time really stringing in combos just because of how floaty and how easy it is for Sora to get out of these combos. But at the same time, if this Pikachu's not careful, the Sora could do the same thing to Pikachu. You know, Pikachu's not that big of a hurt box, but Sora has a lot of good combos that could make this Pikachu's life really difficult.
Yeah, I think it is just going to come down to who's getting caught, who's able to, you know, string their aerials together. So far, it has been pretty even from both of them, and finally the Blizzaga going to be able to get a little extra damage down, giving the lead over to Bridge 4.
Wow. Yeah,
but this is still Dreamland, so we got those big stages. I don't think we're going to see a kill anytime soon.
Yeah, I'll say the one advantage that the Sora does have in this matchup is the Pikachu's very light. And an F Smash, I know it's 101%, and most characters will die this percent. Oh, okay, I like the use of the neutral B there against the stage, especially on a stage like Dreamland. You can get pineapples really easily. But you got to be careful, because any F Smash at this point is going to kill. Oh.
Yeah. Any down special. I mean, honestly, any ups. Oh, that was just razor thin margin, barely sneaking by.
Oh, it doesn't live. Maybe get hit. Oh, he doesn't get hit by the up B from the Sora, so won't be brought back to stage. That's not how you want to lose that first stock, but...
Oh, no.
Oh, no, he doesn't get the diagonal B.
Oh, no.
Just like that. I mean, just 2 stocks thrown away in the matter of seconds.
And both of them feel like they were, you know, recoverable. Those are moments that, as a good Pikachu, you use that second ping of your up special, and it should give you the range, but unfortunately, for our reigning champion, he's just not been able to put it together here on the Pikachu. So we'll see that up tilt come down, get a little damage, but still hasn't been able to steal away this first stock from the side of Bridge 4. That back air's not going to do it. We need to see it, you know, some kind of smash attack or something. He's fishing for options to send him off stage, and it's just not enough. The Sora is so floaty.
Okay, the back air.
Maybe that'll do it. That'll do it.
Eventually, a back air on Pikachu will kill. But there's such a tall mountain to climb here. I mean, your best hope is maybe get like 40-50% on and try to go for a down air off stage. I mean, that is really kind of like your only way.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No. No.
Back in.
And it's just
pain
man. Here in the booth, right? Because we know that this is a matchup that should have us going to the last stock. It should have us watching for some crazy moment where you just get the read and land your, you know, F smash and finish the job. But again, just a couple missed recoveries, and right there, it was a pineapple that you don't even see coming, because it's right on that last little curve. He just got caught by 1 pixel, and oh, that is painful.
Yeah, and I think that really any game like that really kind of hits the mental. And with that being said, I think you look at the Pikachu and say, listen, take a seat on the bench. I think you go Lucas here. I don't think you can come out here in a series like this and not put Lucas on the field. I think your back's against the wall, you put Lucas out there with the hope that you win that one, and then put the Corrin back in. And then maybe Pikachu will have behaved well enough to earn a spot back on the roster to come back in Game 5. But you got to go your ace. You got to go Lucas. And I think if you're Team 7, or Bridge 4 rather, you got to go the Inkling. I think the Inkling has actually been the best character stats-wise in this whole league.
Yep.
Across the whole league.
And there it is. We're getting exactly that. We are getting exactly that. It's, you know, a character who's been brought back into the lineup, making a real good case for MVP. And then it's the Lucas that just, you know, it doesn't need any luck to succeed, as he brings these incredible moments just out of thin air sometimes, it seems. So we'll have to see which kid really gets it done. Will it be the Squid, or will it be the one with the little magic?
Yeah, and I know Team 7 has been in the lab recently. He's been putting some work on the Lucas. Lucas is just one of those characters that has a pretty high skill ceiling. So there's always room to improve on this character. And I think he has been doing a lot of that work. So hopefully that comes in clutch here against the Inkling. As we all know, we've seen it. The Inkling has been such a big part of Bridgeforce team. The Inkling is 10-1 across 11 matches.
Oh my gosh, he's landing. He's landing all these spike options. Just none of them quite finishing the job until now. I mean, back to back to back.
Yep.
There's a reason why this Lucas is the ace of this team.
Yeah, I mean, the down air is such a great tool. Also has the back air, which is also phenomenal. But the down air does have 3 hits, so if you miss the first, it's okay, because you might land the second or third. But he has some percentage on him, but I think I like the way he's playing this. He's zoning him out. He's using the PK fires, looking for any mistake, really, from the side of Bridge 4, and you can see here, Team 7, he looks locked. He looks like he's trying to, excuse me, he's trying to bring this series back.
Yeah, you can tell that he knows that the road to recovery and the road to the reverse sweep starts right now, and it starts with a statement win as well. It starts with rattling your opponent's mental after these last 2 games and sort of making a statement that I'm not impacted, I'm going to find my way forward, but it was bound to happen at some point. Roller finally finishing the job, and it's answered right on back with the baseball bat.
Yeah, I think that's going to make Team 7 think a little bit more before he uses that PK freeze on an offstage target, because so quickly the Inkling come back on a roller and just take that stock. I think at this percentage, I'm liking the neutral from the Lucas. I'm liking the neutral from both of them, really. It's just who's going to get the other in a combo first.
I don't know. I mean, it's been these little bits, and that's something, as you mentioned earlier, this Lucas, such a high skill ceiling character, and it is just making the use of those little hexagonal hitboxes, right? And just catching the edge on his jab, on his dash attack, on his neutral air. Just these little things that can string together the funkiest combos, and so far, it's just been interrupting all the space this Inkling is trying to take. He was looking twisted around, looking the wrong way. Air doesn't get the spike, though, as that would have been a fantastic clip to send off this game number 3. Said he's just looking for one final kill option.
Oh, be careful.
It's not going to be the freeze. That could be a death sentence, honestly, with the drag around. Instead, we're seeing him swap places, and who's on stage, who's off. These pair continue to dance, do battle, and it really does just feel like one moment could be the Lucas sealing the deal, or this Inkling sending himself back into a position where he can threaten the clean sweep. Bridge 4 versus Team 7 again, one of our marquee matchups. Not ended quite yet.
And as the Inkling actually brings it back, I think you have to keep a close eye on the Inkling, because of course he's going to be trying to mount a comeback. But even if Team 7 takes this game, you know the Inkling's going to come back. So I think Bridge 4 is making a great play out of this, making a great game out of the Inkling. So it's looking scary. He still even has a chance to come back in this game. He's spacing so well. You know he wants a down air or a back air, but instead, a little punish from the Inkling. He has a little percent now on the Lucas. Now a rolling pin, or rather a roller, might do a lot of damage there. Okay, the up air on the high recovery is going to take game 3.
And it will be the Lucas locking it down. Got a little dicey at the end, but one good contact to get him off stage seals the deal. Really did just have to find that PK fire and finish the job. As he's still gonna have to, make this a reverse sweep. And I think that's the difficult part, and the hardest part about reverse sweeping in this league is you are getting counterpicked every single game. Yeah. Right? So I think right now you're assuming it's probably just gonna be Inkling the whole way. You've gotten the Lucas down.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I mean, I could see the Kazuya or the Lucario, honestly, up against the Corrin, but definitely never want to see the Kazuya up against the Mouse.
Yeah, no Kazuya against Mouse. If anything, I'd say maybe Kazuya against the Corrin. I like the Inkling. I really do. But I think if you get lock in on the Kazuya, he can make quick work of Corrin. And that's not saying anything against Team 7's Corrin, but with a slower character like Corrin and a larger hitbox, he can make some work happen. but it's going to be the Inkling. I don't know why I stray off the script.
Yeah, why did you? You got it earlier.
So
You got to get the people excited. I respect it.
So the reverse sweep is going to have to go through Inkling, I believe. I think Inkling's just the pick for every map. And if you're a Team 7 fan, you hope that he was downloading the Inkling last game. You know, you hope that you were picking up on some tendencies, picking up on how the Inkling really wants to play, because you're going to really need it if you want to clutch this one out, especially on a character that you're not as comfortable in as the Lucas. I mean, of course, the Lucas is the ace. But so far, so good looking for Team 7.
Yeah, I mean, it was a bit of a recovery, right? Because we saw a flat 50% come the Inkling's way right off the rip. And I think part of that is just adjusting to, you know, the Corrin's going to play differently than the Lucas. You're not able to take the same kind of space. And I think even if you are going to have that
you just back it up.
Extra bit of information, it's going to be a different play style. It's going to be a different game. And Bridge 4, known for being able to adjust that style depending on the matchup, especially when he's comfortable on the character, just throwing in mix-ups, but just love how they're spacing each other. Again, both playing on the edge, just pixels apart.
Yeah. And I'm loving this. If you really pay close attention to how they're approaching, at some times, Team 7 approaches and Bridge 4 kind of backs up and waits for him to make a mistake. And at other times, it's the complete opposite. You know, not always are both of them just running as fast as they can into the others. They're biding their time, they're taking their space, and really looking for a mistake to occur, as I think they're trying to wait out some lag here. Yeah, as we're getting here in Game 4. But I like how they're both playing this set so far, this game, between the two.
It's just going to come down to who gets some solid contact first, and that you feel like it should have been it. Just a little paintbrush batting practice. Instead, it is going to be the Corrin still staying alive. Should be able to get back just fine on this one. Iframes for the grenade.
Oh
actually,
my gosh.
does get a down tilt
To
keep this stock alive. I mean, all of us are stressed. I think both of them are incredibly stressed as they know that this sets the tone for this critical Game 4.
Wow, lives.
And now...
Make it.
No, it still had the jump, so still has the recovery.
Oh, he almost hit him with that.
Corrin.
Punish though? Doesn't kill. Okay, that kills.
Finally,
I was gonna say,
on the tail end of the up air.
And those are the kind of recoveries from the Inkling that you're expecting to grab ledge, but if you fall anywhere above it, you know you're gonna get punished with the back air there from the Inkling to tie it up. And I mean, this whole set has been neck to neck.
It's always a game of inches with these two. Love that as well, just covering the option, making it really difficult to walk up. Oh,
no! What happened there?
I mean, tonight, I don't know what it's been, but it's been SD City. Seems we're just getting misinputs in every single matchup, which is so brutal, and so often it's against the team that's got to make the comeback. And this time, I will say, if I had faith in someone to do it, it would be Team 7, especially on the Corrin that has continued, to look better and better every single week. Even if he's taken some tough losses on it, it's been a core part of his roster. He's still top player in this league.
Yeah.
But when you run up against a heated up Bridge 4, you can't make any mistakes.
Yeah, and if you are Team 7 here, sorry, if you're Bridge 4 here, you can't take your foot off the gas. You know, your opponent made a mistake, but he is very capable of coming back in this set, in this game, and making you work for this win. So if you're Bridge 4, you just gotta pedal to the metal, try to take the stock as soon as possible. Really good situation here. No jump on the Corrin, but does make it back. Maybe use that forward smash or pin to 2-frame, but wasn't able to do so.
I was looking for the Gimp, couldn't quite find it. Not able to punish the roll either. And at this point, getting covered in paint, it is just such a difficult look. Might not even be able to close out this stock. As we see him just dodging around each other.
Nice, okay. Listen,
Up air finishes it,
there's some rage.
There's a chance. There's a chance. The rage helps you out, and the danger when you're in this position, when you're ahead, is just looking for smash attacks and not looking for what sets them up.
Yep. 100% agree. I think you got to start, maybe look for some combos. When you get to the percent where the smash attack matters, then that's where you take advantage. the last thing you want is to get rollered or even grab, because I know a back air will kill.
Parry on the roller keeps Team 7 in this one, but you know, one ground,
the back
one
air.
roller, one anything will finish the job, and it's the bear to do it. As we will not see this one go the distance, it will be the Inkling to finish the job.